Rakesh, what are you up to? The answer is we're not hopefully going to find out. Bollocks, he's here. Apparently what he's up to is sitting in front of a canvas, half inside some sort of weird suit, holding a paintbrush in his teeth. I hope this isn't a sex game of some sort. I mean, this time. Ah, and just in time. Oh, God, don't be pleased to see me. He'll be disappointed when I go now. I've been commissioned for the first time. Hey, that's great news. It doesn't explain anything, though, but it's great news. Ah, yes, the art store is having a sale, and they wanted some posters done of their mascot. What the fuck is that? This isn't a very child-friendly shop, is it? I mean, if I saw a picture of that as a kid, I'd run away from the shop. Ugh. He points to the sort of fuzzy suit. Unfortunately, I think I know where this is going. Oh, God, I see now. He's in that suit. Yep, nope, don't care. I don't want any part of it. Just hang it on a corner and paint it that way, Rakesh. That might work, but I need to see how it looks on a body. Ah, I know. Excuse me, Anne, I must visit the local department store. Yeah, see, he could work fine without me. Rakesh, no stealing mannequins. You know that's illegal. Damn, once more I'm stumped then. I'm sure you'll figure it out, Rakesh. I gotta get to class. You should probably do that too. Rakesh waves me off without really paying attention to me, which is fine by me. I take off, content that I've avoided something terribly embarrassing. No, not something terribly embarrassing, just terrible in general. The last kind of thing I want to be put up into is one of Rakesh's crazy schemes. Right, I suppose I could see what's going on tonight, but honestly it's been a pretty long week. I think I've earned a nice night inside. No. I'm heading to my room when I hear Isabella humming some wordless tune. See? The game's even telling me not to. I peek my head in, looks like she's got some plans. She's wearing one of her 2 outfits, although credit to her. I mean, at least she has 2 outfits. Most only have 1. Oh, I wonder if she's getting ready for a date with that Chad guy. I don't really know him very well, but Isabella seems pretty into him. It looks like she's got a lot of shirts lined up on her bed. They range from really casual to really fancy. I wonder how she decides what to wear for one of these. Well, she throws them to a side and be like, well, it's either my vest or my coat. I've never been great at dating. I wonder if she's got any tips. Then again, she probably doesn't want to be bothered. Should I just head to my room and leave her be? Maybe try to chat? No, we'll try to chat. We're on your route anyway. Well, I guess I'll never really find out if I don't talk to someone about it. Hey, Isabella, how are you? And hey, girl, I'm doing great. Chad and I again headed up in a club tonight. He's surprisingly loud on his feet, you know? Really? He seems like he's very top-heavy. He says he took a dancing class once for the agility. I probably shouldn't have laughed at him, but oh well. So, you two are really hitting it off then? Isabella stops selecting her outfit, looking at me like she's assessing me. If it weren't a date, I'd invite you along. There are plenty of eligible guys at a place like this. I mean, yeah, a lot of them are douchebags. They're perfectly fine for a nice night of fun, though, you know? I suppose I'm a guy. I wouldn't know. What? Oh, no, I can never do that. I feel my cheeks getting red. Come on, Anne, this is college. You're never going to have a better place to experiment. To really put yourself out there, you know? You've got to take advantage of this opportunity. You'll never know how many fish are in the sea if you never put out any bait. You can have a rough guess. I mean, if it's just a pool of blood, I'd probably have a suggestion there are no fish in there. However, if there are dolphins leaping in and out, I'd probably have a thing that there are a lot of fish in there. Or just dolphins. Or it's a river in Japan. Carpe diem, I guess. I don't know, Isabella. I don't think I could ever be as brave as you. Isabella's voice is muffled as she pulls on a lovely deep red shirt. Where? It hangs slightly from one shoulder, showing off a bit of midriff on the opposite side. She then puts on a very nice coat over the outfit. What's under her is either shade or a brown t-shirt. It's not red. Whatever. Sure you can, because there are no consequences for failure here. Nobody's going to care if you hooked up with some random guy in college. That's what college is for. That's what university is for. Damn you Americans, get it right. I guess. I don't... Seriously, Anne, you've got to work on getting out there. Otherwise, you're going to never have any fun in university at all. Ooh, maybe I'll flash this one at Max on my way out, huh? How do I look? No, Jesus, I don't think you should do that. No, I feel if we did that, that would be terrible. Yeah, I thought as much. Criticize your where would that ever get us unless we were a busybody? That would never get us anywhere. The kind of person who actually writes reviews on TripAdvisor, who does that? Like, do any of you do that? I don't know. That's actually very pretty, Isabella. Not sure that's what she wanted to hear. Oh, thanks, Dave. She does a little twirl in front of the mirror, showing off a bit more skin as she does so. Her tight trousers really show off her legs nicely. Yeah, okay, trousers. I guess I see what you mean about trying to seize the opportunity. It's just hard to, you know, break out of my rut. Oh, I know, Anne. It's always hard facing those first few rejections, putting yourself out there. But when it's all said and done, if you've never put yourself out there, you're always going wrong. You're always going to wonder what would have happened. That's why I don't get people who don't want to ask someone else. Like, look, the worst thing they're going to say is no. And unless it's not in school and everyone's a gossip monger, you'll be gone. Then again, school's a horrible place. School's good for you. Gossip merchants aren't. It's the reason the place is bollocks. So when university kind of cheers up a little bit. Ah, well, life lessons. Trust me, you're more than pretty enough that you're not going to have any trouble finding guys to wrap around your finger. I can't help but laugh at the idea. Am I going to get changed, or am I going to go to yet another party dressed in a school uniform? People are going to start thinking I'm really kinky. That or an otaku. What a horrible thought. I don't know about that. I guess it couldn't hurt to try and get out a little more, though. I mean, I did kind of come to college for just that reason, trying to break out of my shell a little. That's the spirit. I promise, some other night I'll take you out to a club and we'll try some flirting. You'll see how much fun it is. Can't wait. Isabella comes over to give me a firm hug. Why is she giving me a hug? Is this some sort of weird Afterwards, she holds me at arm's length and takes a deep breath. We'll get you out of your shell yet, little Anne. Does she consider herself like a mum to me? Because that's slightly weird, isn't it? Yeah. First, though, what is that shampoo? You smell delicious. Oh, it's just some strawberry shampoo. She's blushing. What shampoo is that you're using? Because it smells gorgeous. And she starts blushing. Isabella reaches over to softly brush the hair from my cheeks, her fingers lightly tracing the outline of my cheekbones. She's grinning slightly as she looks into my eyes. Oh yes, you would definitely have the boys all over you. Yeah, we'll have to spice it up a little bit, though. I mean, if we're going to attract douchebags in a club, we need to be showing a little more skin than that. Otherwise, they're going to think I'm conservative and wouldn't put out, and... It's true, but we don't want them to know that. I don't know, if you keep dressing up like that, I don't think the boys would be paying me any attention regardless. Oh, you're a Dave. What are you trying to say? Well, don't worry, if the boys are too dumb to notice, I'm sure the girls will. Thanks. Too bad you're not looking for them, Dave. Isabella hugs me again before grabbing her purse and heading downstairs. Wish me luck. Hey, how'd you know I'm not looking for girls? I spent a worrying amount of time in visual novels with girls. Actually, it's not that much, is it? 1, 2. So, adding a magical diary in now here. I think there's almost definitely something I've forgotten about. I wave goodbye to her and wish her the best of luck on her way out. On my way back to my room, I wonder why she said those things. Maybe she's attracted to me. No, that doesn't make any sense. She's got a pig and a boyfriend. Why would you think that? Like, that's very forward of Anne, of all people, to presume something like that. Whatever. I put it out of my head for now and head off to bed. Do we hear, like... I was gonna say, do we hear just, like, pots and pans crangling at the middle of the night? As she, like, rolls in, her and her boyfriend. Oh, I'm going to show you how the ladies feel around me. That's her boyfriend. That's not just a random outburst. I think my professor might hate me. I know he didn't cover those damn questions during his lectures. Oh, good old... Oh, everyone hates me. Good old attitude to have. I guess that's the sort of thing I should expect in university, though. Just have to hit those books much harder. Hey guys, I'm home. Anybody else have a terrible dad? No sooner have I opened my mouth than a little sucker dart has attached itself to my forehead. Reach for the sky, Anne. You've got no hope of defeating the Rowdy bunch. Your chances are slimmer than finding an open shot to communicate train to Bihar. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's not very high, but there's still, like, a good chance if I, like, am persistent or pregnant. What he said. Now drop those books, sucker. Isabella and Rakesh are standing in the dining area holding dart blasters level right at me. Suddenly, a bunch of darts bloom on the wall behind Isabella, who goes diving behind the common room couch. Oh no you don't, you rowdy bunch have had the run of this place for far too long. Now it's time for the Serene Gang to put you in your place. The Serene Gang. That's the shittest name ever, isn't it? The Serene Gang. Someone there, it's just like, well, we would do something bad to you for drinking all of our alcohol and replacing it with water, but we're gonna make you flower arrange. Dun dun dun. That's the kind of Serene Gang. Ugh. Yeah. And apparently Max and Sally were upstairs, their guns pointed at me and the other two. Both sides look at me somewhat expectantly. We can't not play this, come on. I think this is one of these friend events. I suppose you don't need a negotiator, do you? Sorry, Anne, the only bargaining chip the Rowdy run to understand is the barrel of a gun. It is true, all other bargaining chips are both very confusing and infuriating to us. You know, for a was it Rowdy Bunch? Rowdy Gang, whatever it was you were called? That's a very nice way of putting it. Oh, they're rather infuriating, darling. Well, I don't really have a gun, so I don't know what you want me to do. I take a look around the room and notice that both Max and Rakesh have 2 guns apiece. Unless one of you guys wants to give us your spare gun for me. I don't know, Isabella said I was only a spray of dubs away from being my own John Woo movie. I don't know who John Woo is. Is that a play on John... Well, I assume so. John Wayne. Ha! More like a John Poo movie. I look hella gangster like this. John Poo. Is that the only reason it was changed to John Woo? Just say... whatever. Because you could just say John Wayne, John Payne. John Payne, John Wayne, John needs a cane. See? The rhymes are endless. This is how my mind works. Well done. No, I think it's a real good idea. Come join our side of the fight, kid. We'll treat you real nice. Are we having sex afterwards? Isabella winks at me, even though she's still got a gun pointed at me. Oh no you don't. Come join our side, and we're the side that's right. We'll finally be able to tame this Wild West dormitory. Never. Our side has goodies. No, we're the goodies. Their side has baddies. Everyone groans. You're not doing yourself any favours, Sally. Sour. Favours are spent without a U. Still, I should probably pick soon. Their trigger fingers are looking mighty itchy. The Rowdy Bunch. Gee. That could not sound more like the Brady Bunch. Whatever, the Rowdy Bunch it is. Oh god, we're going to get relationship change positive with Rakesh as well, aren't we? I'm sorry, Sally, but I think if I'm going to do this, then it's time to get rowdy. There's a sex joke in there somewhere. Oh yes, you seem a very rowdy sort to me, At. Look, we're supposed to be rowdy. Stop saying that kind of stuff. I'm hurt, Anne. Hurt, I say. Allow me to demonstrate my hurt. Suddenly, the Serene Gang starts firing at me. I squeal as I dive behind the couch for cover. Luckily, Rakesh tosses his pistol right in front of me and I pop up shooting. Max sprouts a new forehead dart for his trouble while my new teammates begin forcing the two back up the stairs. Come on, the bedrooms are off limits. We've got them cornered. You may have more, but a cornered dog will definitely bite a much bigger dog. He's still cornered for a reason. Well, we're the biggest dogs of all, right? Yeah, damn right. Together with my new teammates, we charge up the stairs with our guns facing forward. When we get upstairs, though, the other two are nowhere to be seen. Isabella points towards the bathroom while holding the gun up to her lips for silence. We all nod and begin sneaking our way to the bathroom.